Hello everybody, it's Shrouded Hand here, and I'm going to take a look at some of the recent offerings from the tabloid press and look at some of the strangest news stories of the past week or so. I think 2020 has been going quite well so far. I can't think of any major happenings, but apparently we're in end times and there's been some recent portents of imminent doom, and I'm going to go over them today. So you may or may not know that a two-headed animal is a portent of doom, and when it's a snake, that's even worse. So the appearance of this rare two-headed snake that slithered into a woman's house recently has raised some alarm. So Jenny Wilson from Alexander County, North Carolina, was stunned when it slithered into view. She said, "I saw something in the corner of my eye and I said, Lord, that's a snake." So yeah, interesting story. A two-headed snake, it's extremely rare, but on its own it's not guaranteed to be an omen of impending disaster, but there are other signs. So let's take a look. These are all occurring around the same sort of time. Ancient mummies unearthed in Egypt after more than 2,600 years. So a sealed door was also unearthed where it's expected more mummies lay behind. So yeah, they've dug up these mummies and look at them. They're absolutely incredible. Look at, like, 2,600 years old, and the paint on them looks almost as fresh as the day it was put on. I've heard enough stories about ancient Egyptian curses to know that maybe it's not the best time to be doing this. They found at least 59 ancient coffins in a vast necropolis south of the country's capital, Cairo. One containing the pristine mummy of an ancient priest. I mean, this sounds like the beginnings of a horror movie, doesn't it? And there we go, look, they've opened one up. Absolutely incredible. If we are in end times, then surely this is going to speed it along. Let's have a look at this. Once again, it's the appearance of a deformed animal. Cyclops albino baby shark with one eye absolutely baffles fishermen. So they caught a rare albino shark. When they cut it open, they found 3 babies inside it, and one of them was this monstrosity. I don't mean to laugh at this poor creature, but you know, it looks like a Jim Henson creation. I don't know about this one. It's kind of strange looking, but if God was really sending death omens for humanity, then would he make it look as cute as this little guy? I don't know. But I thought I'd show it. It's strange, isn't it? It's interesting. As far as scary omens go, Mothman is one of the most well known. So USPS employee reports 7-foot-tall red-eyed creature at O'Hare International Airport. UFO Clearinghouse received a report from a woman who said she'd seen the creature leaving work at the United States Postal Service sorting facility at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport at around 11 p.m. This report constitutes the latest in a string of Mothman sightings from within a few hundred miles radius surrounding Lake Michigan. I mean, we've got Mothman, we've got two-headed snakes, we've got one-eyed sharks, we've got the unearthing of Egyptian, possibly cursed sarcophagi. So I think we've pretty much established that the world is about to end. The signs are there, and we're all going to die horribly. So we're going to have to look at some other news stories just to put our minds at ease a bit, that life does continue after death, and these papers have the proof. So we're going to look at some spooky stories here. Ghostly face in abandoned castle ruins leaves internet spooked and stumped. The eerie photograph stumped, taken by a photographer. Great reporting here from the Daily Star. The picture's actually pretty good, actually. Let's take a look, because I thought, oh, it's just a reflection, but there isn't any glass in it. This is a ruins. It could be a double exposure, or it could just be a trick of the light. Maybe. It doesn't look like pareidolia to me. Very compelling indeed, and the way it's sort of looking out almost directly at the photographer. The fact that the face is so central in the picture is maybe slightly suspicious, almost as if the photographer is trying to draw attention to that face. Interesting ghost photo. Let's have a look at the next story from the Daily Star, because the Daily Star is just really on the ball with these spooky ghost stories. Doll possessed by demons cried real tears as ghost hunters searched the bar. I'd take the story more seriously if the doll looked just like a normal doll, rather than this Halloween decoration that they've got right here. I don't know why. I don't know why this makes it less plausible. take a look at another one. Mum convinced spirit of late Nan is with her after strange shape caught on camera. Wow, it's fucking nothing. Okay, on to the next story. Dad moved daughter out of room after chilling discovery on baby monitor at night. Oh god, this better be good. Well, that's just incredible. I'm convinced of the paranormal now. This was enough for them to move the child out of the room. Probably the room that they'd spent, you know, a long time decorating and getting ready. Okay, here we go. This one's going to be... This is the one, because it says here, most compelling ever video. And I haven't watched this, so I don't know. It might be amazing. Most compelling video of ghost-like creature explodes on Reddit. And you know, Reddit's always a source of great information. So here we go. Posted by XK Class. This better be compelling.
Open my fucking back door and show y'all that the picture came from in the back of my fucking yard. This is the exact spot that I just.
Just paused it randomly to try and get a look at it. It looks like one of those Fresno night crawlers or whatever they're called. Oh, there you go. Someone's taken footage and sort of inverted it, and I guess they're saying it's like a kangaroo of some kind. That's an interesting comparison. 95% sure this guy lives in the United States where there aren't any kangaroos. Kangaroo found hopping around South Florida. It's possible, you know, an escape from a zoo. Fort Lauderdale is only 110 miles away. The kangaroo was found a month after the video was shot. But now someone's pointed out it looks like a kangaroo. That's all I can see. But it doesn't look quite right. Like it's sort of transparent and like the legs are too long.
You gotta get out of here! Get out! Get out! Get out of there! In the name of Jesus Christ, we want you out of here! Out!
Here we go. Woman rewatches video to find burnt red-faced demon in background. There he is. There's the demon. Oh no, it's got one. Oh, I didn't see it. I still don't see it. Oh, is it right there at the end? Ah, that is weird. See, that is weird. I mean, it could be very possibly faked. But that is strange because the head, you see a before and after. It's like a head covers it and then all of a sudden it's there. That's weird. A bit convenient though, the way they cover it up and then suddenly it appears. It's not there 1 second and then it's there again, and that is very odd. I've got to say, I don't know what it is. I'm not saying it's paranormal, but it's kind of spooky and creepy, and that's going to be a mystery for a while, I think. Okay, so I think that's the end of the stories for today. Yeah, the world might be ending, but don't worry, because these videos and photographs have proved definitely life after death. It's good to know that the papers are putting our minds at ease. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of the news stories I've covered. Okay, thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.